Hello everyone and welcome back to It's the Little Things with Becky. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I googled get to know me questions and I literally just hit the first site that came up and it's just a bunch of questions just getting to know me. This is for anybody who is interested or is new and is wanting to know something about me or a lot of things about me. This video is not sponsored in any way. Also, I have some news to tell you guys, but before we get into the news in the video, if you guys could give me a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, it helps me out a lot. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell over there to see more future uploads from me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you guys. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Now moving on to my news. So I've been giving this a thought for a couple of weeks now, and so in order to help me each and every week of trying to create up new videos, I like to upload at least 3 times here on YouTube. Well, it's not a lot per se. It looks like I'm naked, but I promise you I'm wearing a dress here. We'll do that. Anyway, so it's not like super a lot. It's just trying to come up with ideas and then like trying to fit it in the budget for each week is kind of meh. But I have an idea. So I'm still going to keep my uploading schedule the same. Mondays and Tuesdays. You guys will get newer ideas Mondays and Tuesdays. But then Thursdays, you would have a Get Ready With Me Thursdays. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but it would help me out a lot. Just so that way I can go through some old favorites of mine, show you guys some like old favorite makeup things of mine. Kind of help me out on the budget a little bit would be great. But anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts. But I'm thinking maybe next week we'll start doing that. So 2 new videos, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursdays to Get Ready With Me. And we'll call them Get Ready Thursdays. Those are my thoughts on that. So you guys will still get to see me 3 times a week on here. Just that it will be a Get Ready With Me Thursdays. And then I also am going to start uploading more videos to my Facebook channel. And you guys aren't familiar with that. It's the Little Things with Becky on Facebook. I want to upload some more videos over there as well, so I'm wondering if maybe dedicating a day in the week somewhere in there to do that. I'm still figuring out what day to do that. But anyways, with all that stuff aside, let's get to the video. So guys, not sponsored, but I literally Googled just get to know me questions, and this website popped up, and that was the first thing I clicked on, so we went with it. Anyway, it's just on my phone here. And it's 100 getting to know you questions. Now, I won't be answering all of these today, but if you guys are really interested, we could do this again. But let's get started. So here's one. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? So I like Iowa. So I would stay in Iowa for sure, which is where I live right now. But I would live in the country. And it doesn't have to be too far out of town, but just the country. I grew up in the country. I was born and raised in the country till I was 17. And then we had to move into town. But anyways, I would definitely stay close to the little town that I live in now, but be out in the country. What is your biggest fear? I cannot tell you how afraid I am of spiders. They freak me out so much. Big spiders, little spiders. I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. And then I have one more. And this is going to sound maybe like, oh, yeah, like cheesy. But it's true. Like, I am definitely afraid of losing my husband. Like, I don't think about it, obviously, on a daily basis. But if I lost him, I don't know what I would do. It's just crazy. I love him so much. But anyway, so yeah, spiders and losing my husband would be my biggest fear. What motivates you to work hard? I guess knowing that I'm doing a good job helps me feel like I'm getting motivated. So when I see you guys liking my videos, for example, or even commenting on my videos saying, hey, I really like this, this, and this, that motivates me to do even more and to get better at it, if that makes sense. So like, you guys say like, hey, I liked your eyeshadow look today. That motivates me to do it again, do something a little bit different, but make it better, that kind of thing. So like positive feedback, I guess. Yeah. What is your favorite thing about your career? This isn't a career per se because I am technically a stay-at-home wife, but I'm an aspiring YouTube influencer. I'm not there yet, but I'm hoping to be someday. What is my favorite thing? Honestly, like, I had the ability, or at least I will someday, hopefully, to have my own schedule and to work from home, which is nice. And I can upload a video at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I can upload a video midnight if I can't sleep. I can upload a video at 8 o'clock in the morning if I wanted to. I can set my own hours. I don't have to work tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to do this from this time to this time, if that makes sense. Like, I make my own hours. I have my own schedule. It's very nice. And also, I like being a stay-at-home wife. So there's that. What is the last movie you went to? What did you think? Okay, so let me think. This, considering the big C is going on right now, we won't get into that whole subject. February, I believe me and my husband went on a date day. It was shortly after Valentine's Day. It was our Valentine's Day date, and I think it was Birds of Prey. Yeah, it was Birds of Prey. I liked the movie. Now, I'm a big Marvel, DC, comic book superhero fan. I don't read the comics, but I do like the movies, but I do my own research about it. But anyway, I liked the movie, but would I call it like a Birds of Prey style movie for my personal view? No. Now, would I call it a Harley Quinn movie? Yes. That's just my thoughts on that. I did like it though. If you could choose to do anything for the day, what would it be? Like a shopping spree where money wasn't an option would be great. I think that's where we all went. Honestly, like get a massage. I never had a professional massage, and it just sounds amazing. I don't really know what I would do for a day. I kind of do what I like to do in the day now. You know what I mean? Yeah, get a massage. That's on my list, though. It's on my bucket list. I will get a professional massage someday. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? So here's a couple of good fun facts about me. I haven't rode on a horse since I was like 10 years old. So it's been a few years. I don't have nothing against horses. It's just that for me personally, until I got used to it again, I would probably say give me the slowest, oldest horse you have, and we can walk a nice, steady pace, and I'll be fine, you know? But I never learned how to ride a bike. We lived in the country, like I said earlier, and we had a lot of, like, gravel and sand. Like, there was no concrete anywhere around us, so to speak. So it just wasn't the right conditions to ride a bike, and then I just never learned. I just never had a desire to learn. Because when we moved into town, I could literally, like, when I was working there then, I could walk to my work and back every day. Never had the desire. Do I want to learn how to ride a bike someday? Yes. Yes, I do. Now, that leads me into driving a car. I cannot drive. This is shame on me. But I didn't take the test, driver's test. I waited till I was 18 and took my permit test, got my permit, and that's about it. I just never had any desire to drive. Am I a fan of driving? It scares the crud out of me. Do I need to learn how to drive? Yes. Can I drive? Yes, with somebody 25 or older in the car. Can I drive well? Probably not. So there's that fun fact for you guys. Let's see here. Let's try to find a good one. Which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? Vacuum the house. All day, every day. I don't mind vacuuming. I love vacuuming. I could vacuum all day, every day. That is just fun. I don't like doing dishes. That's probably one of my least favorite chores ever. I don't like it, but I do it. And as far as mowing the lawn, I tried with a push mower once, and it's just not a pretty sight in our yard right now. It's small anyway, but it's just not a pretty sight. It's not good. So I do a bunch of wheelies with it, and then I tried driving my husband's propelled mower. In case you guys don't know, it's like one of those where it goes like this, and it was scary. But yeah, vacuum all day, every day. If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, what it would be? Pizza, Olive Garden breadsticks. I don't care, like, pizza's good. I'm not too big of a fan of Pizza Hut pizza, but I can eat it, if that makes sense. Casey's Pizza, which is like the gas station we have here in the Midwest, is so-so, but pizza, breadsticks, Olive Garden breadsticks, I can eat Olive Garden breadsticks all day, every day. Let's see here. Have you ever had a nickname? What is it? Okay. So, I don't know where this came from, but so my real full name is Rebecca. And everybody just calls me Becky. But for somehow, someway, rare down the line, when I was little, my parents started calling me Bo. And Bo just kind of stuck. So they do call me Becky, but every once in a while Bo will slip out. My mom does call me Lizzie, which is my middle name, Elizabeth. She's the only one that can do that. And then my husband, and this is adorable. I don't know why I think it's adorable, but it's adorable. He calls me Becky Boo, and I just think that is the cutest name. I don't know why, but those are my nicknames. Let's see here. Would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska, and why? First of all, Hawaii. I hear Alaska's beautiful, but it's just cold. It's just cold. And now I know they do have their warm months up there, but if I had a preference, Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. It looks beautiful there. Yeah, just Hawaii, because their culture seems really nice too. Who would you want to be stranded with on deserted island? My husband, 100%, man. He is resourceful. He was a Boy Scout. I think we'd be okay. I may panic for a while, but I think we'd be okay. If money was no object, what would you do all day? Shopping spree? That sounds so bad. No, I mean, seriously, like, this sounds bad, but I like to pamper myself when I can and when we're able to. So, like, massage, manicure, pedicure, hair appointment, shopping spree, fancy dinner. And it doesn't even have to be, like, a super fancy restaurant like Olive Garden. I consider fancy. But, yeah, shopping spree. What are your hobbies? So I really, really like arts and crafts. I'm really trying to get into more crafty things. I also like do-it-yourself projects. I find a lot on Pinterest that I can do, and I do enjoy doing that. I paint. I'm not good at it, but I like it. I can't paint realism, but when it comes to, like, cute things, like, I don't know if you guys seen on my Facebook that purse I did with, like, the little cactuses hugging, I could do that. Makeup is another hobby. I love doing makeup. Like, I literally did a makeup look when I first started doing YouTube, and I didn't even film it. I just did it and walked around the house with it. And that's majority what I do now, is after I'm done filming, I'll wear it until like 8 o'clock at night, and then I'll take my makeup off. Even though I'm not going anywhere, it just makes me feel good, and I enjoy doing it. And I also like to binge watch TV shows that I enjoy. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? There's a good one. Growing my YouTube channel, growing my Facebook channel would be nice. I hope it's good. You know what I mean? Like, I take days one day at a time. So when I think like 5 years into the future, that's like crazy to me. until we're there. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not a good way to live, but that's just how I live. How many pillows do you sleep with? One. I actually used to sleep with two in like middle school, high school, but then slowly, like my senior year of high school, I kind of just started using one. What is the... See, sorry, I'm reading some of these questions here. What is your favorite holiday? Halloween. I love everything about Halloween. I love scary movies. I love costumes. I love the decor. I love candy. I love everything. Halloween. It's fun. Let's see here. Are you a clean or a messy person? I try to be a clean person, but it ends up being messy. Do you love or hate roller coasters? I like roller coasters. I think they're fun. Do they scare me? Yes, but they're fun. What's your favorite fast food chain? Probably McDonald's is what's coming to my mind at first. Is your glass half full or half empty? I try to live my life as my glass is half full. I always try to think the positive side of things. With anxiety, you tend to go for the negative things, but then I have to remind myself of the positive things. So I try to think of it as always half full. Do you collect anything? Makeup brushes? makeup brushes. I collect... Oh, movie ticket stamps. We got a nice collection of those back there. Anything with like little cactuses, like cute cactuses, I'm starting to collect some of that as well. Also, anything like anime, manga, Marvel, DC, pizza, love it. A few more questions here and we'll be done for the day. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I am an introvert. I love being at home. Now, do I like going out? Yes. It's just I can't do it like continuously every single day. I like being home. It's just, I don't know. I'm like a homebody, I guess. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? That's a good one. I would say maybe Tom Hiddleston. If you guys don't know who he is, just to name a few movies he's played in. Thor, Ragnarok, Crimson Peak, I Saw the Light, just to name a few movies. He's a British actor. He just sounds like an amazing person, and he sounds funny, and I would love to meet him. What was your first job? So I don't know if they consider this like a first job, but the first job that I was paid for was babysitting. I babysitted my little cousins for a while in high school, and then I had my first like going to like a business, if that makes sense, job. It was daycare. I love working with little kids. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? Probably a sloth, because I'm always tired. I don't know. Maybe just a sloth, just because I like sleeping. And I think this will be the last question for today. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? This sounds like bad, but I think I'm hilarious. Like, everybody thinks that themselves is hilarious, but I think I'm really hilarious. Like, I think I'm funny. Like, sometimes my wit just astonishes me. But that sounds so, like, ego. Like, I have a big ego. But no, I'm sorry. I just think I'm funny sometimes, I guess. But, yeah. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed some of the answering these questions. I'm going to do this again soon. This was fun. Just a little something to get to know me. And anyways, that is it for me, guys. I'm going to get off here. Stay tuned for Tuesday's video. We're going to get back into the makeup a little bit. And I hope to see you guys very soon. I hope you're all well and safe, and I will see you later.